Whether you find yourself in isolation or not, self-training is an essential ingredient to all of Budo. And you need to be practicing on your own if you intend to excel at Budo. This self-training is usually referred to as Shugyo. And it's in order to take advantage of your dojo training time, then you train on your own on the side. I would like to expand on the training videos that we've done so far with Gogyo to introduce a few different weapons that can also be done in Gogyo. The first weapon is the ken. The ken is a double-edged sword that historically was the precursor to the katana and tachi that we're all mainly familiar with. The ken was from the 800s, 700s and 800s in Japan. This is the time period when it was used. And it's a double-edged blade that is about 3 feet in length, that has a guard fashioned here and a pommel. It was generally used one-handed, and it was mainly a thrusting weapon because it's straight. It doesn't cut like slash-style cutting very easily. So it was mainly a thrusting weapon. When we trained with Hatsumi Sensei on it 5 or 6 years ago, Somea Sensei introduced Gogyo with the ken. So I'd like to share the Gogyo with you today that Somea Sensei showed. So we start out in Ichi no Kamae, but this time the fingers are closed, making a fist. And the reason is you didn't want your fingers cut off. The sword is held on your hip here. And for Chinokata, you shift your way forward and thrust. The thrust ends when the pommel hits against your forearm. Drop the fist down, there's your thrust. You'll notice that the thrust happens along the center line inside the right knee. Next, Suedokata. Stepping back into Ichi, drop off line, Daken Uke. This ken rises up and circles counterclockwise around your head and ski. Dakenuke. Ken up, ski in. Last time. Dakenuke. Counterclockwise circle, ski. Let's move on to Kanokata. Starting again from Ichi no Kamae, stepping offline, Dakenuke. This time, the pommel comes up and we rotate the sword clockwise around the head and ski in. When it's done, the whole of the suka is resting against the forearm, the inside of the forearm here, as you thrust. Dakenuke, bring the pommel up, circle the head clockwise, and ski in. Last time, Dakenuke, circle the head, ski. Funokata, offline here. We have this Geidanuke. From here, this arcs into the thrust. Again, stopping, the pommel stopping against my forearm. The Geidanuke, the thrust. So it arcs all the way into place here. One more time, Geidanuke, arcing in. And last is kunokata. Again, starting at the hip, get on, okay. Now, when you bring the sword to play, it comes straight up here. And rotate the blade so that the flat is facing forward. There's your kick, and come back. Lock. Cross the center line, this is in front. There's your kick, and back down. Last time. Here, kick, and down. So the idea that's going on here with this blade is that the flat of the blade along the hiraji is catching sunlight and reflecting it into the face, the eyes and face of the opponent. So that briefly, for just a moment, they're temporarily blinded for you to kick into the center. So that's how Somaya Sensei demonstrated the use of Ken with Gogyo. Check it out. Let me know what you think. See you later.